In these troubling times, we need men who can lead with confidence, clarity, and strength. Enter Adam, Serck, and Patrick Foster. Neighbors.
Good morning, Adam.
Good morning, Mabel.
Oh my, that boy would make a great student body president.
Allies.
Good morning, Patrick.
Good morning, member of an underrepresented group.
You may be wondering, why does that small man's voice sound almost identical to Patrick's? Well, that's because Patrick Foster gives a voice to the little guy.
Hey, Patrick, what are you doing? Well, I thought you could use a running mate. I see what you did there. Because we're running for student body president and vice president, respectively. Yes, Patrick, we are.
Yep.
Good morning, Norwalk. I'm Adam Serck. You may know me from my activities such as cross-country, robotics, jazz band, marching band, track, and student council.
And I'm Patrick Foster. You may know me from track, cross-country, band, and student council.
You may be wondering, what makes Adam and Patrick so qualified to lead with a firm yet rational fist? Aren't they my equals? Well, you're right about one thing. We are qualified to lead you. One of the things that sets me apart as a leader is my ability to ask, what now? What are the next steps we can take towards action? Ideas are amazing, but they're only ideas until we act upon them. I'm a leader who's going to wake up at 6 every morning and make the most of the day ahead. I understand what I can do is very little compared to what all the people around me can do, and I aim to bring out the most in each and every one of them.
When I lead others, I first build relationships before asking them to work with me. This is very effective because people are more willing to follow someone who they can understand and have shared experiences with. I did this effectively with the Norwalk cross-country team over the past few years, where I helped to build relationships with incoming runners. When these relationships were built, they were more willing to give more to running because we had a common goal. Using this leadership strategy, it has helped our team go from one of the worst teams in the state to one of the best.
Does Adam make me feel listened to? Yes, of course.
Does Patrick make me feel listened to?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
You may be wondering if we've ever led before, and what the outcome has been. Well, I've been involved in a wide range of leadership activities during my high school career. In cross-country, I'm a squad leader, where I help organize team activities and lead a group of people. As well, I'm a trumpet section leader in the marching band. Also, I'm the current junior class president. I've helped make marketing materials for the student council and helped with event planning. Outside of school, I've started a programming course for adults in the Norwalk area. In robotics, I've become the lead programmer and have helped teach other programmers on the team. These activities have made me a great communicator and someone that's always open to input. I'm a trusted leader who understands the needs of the people around me.
In addition to cross-country, I've also been very involved with leadership in the student council. I was part of the group of students who reformed this year's structure. I've also led many assemblies and was in the process of planning what looked to be a very successful prom. All these required communication, relationships, and a fun environment. Furthermore, being the student school board representative, I've been able to understand school-wide decisions and how they're made by faculty. And it'll be easier for us to get our voices through to the people who can help us implement change.
Not only do Adam and Patrick have their own leadership experience, they have hereditary dispositions towards it. Also heart disease, but that's neither here nor there. From Adam's great-great-great-grandfather, Jebediah Serck, who led the first pilgrims to Norwalk in search of a place to build a good school district, to Patrick's great-great-grandmother, Anna Marie Foster, who sewed the first flag for whatever side of the Civil War you support, to Adam's brother, who also did some stuff.
Now I'd like to take some questions from the audience. Yes, you!
Yes, Harold Ferguson with the Tribune. Mr. Serck, how will you keep projects on time and accountable?
Well, it's simple. Productivity is a strong focus of mine personally. I use the GTD system. Yes, it's real, and I know how to meet deadlines. I understand the challenging aspects of getting things done with groups of people. If individuals aren't motivated about a project, it won't get done to its best ability. This is why it's essential to assign the right people to the right projects and not spread resources too thin. By having attainable goals and clear completion dates, I will keep projects on time.
Thank you, but I already knew that. Because it was me, Patrick, the whole time. As your running partner, we're always on the same page. And I promise, that's the last time I'll deceive you, Norwalk. When it comes to leading a group that has so many moving and vital parts such as student council, I obviously can't do it all by myself. This requires delegating jobs to others. Furthermore, using a widely accessible calendar of due dates will allow everyone to know when things should be done.
Overall, Norwalk, I have the experience and I'm ready for the responsibility. I've been in student council for 4 years now, and I know the complete ins and outs of the new structure we're implementing next year. Under this structure, there are no class presidents, which puts an enormous responsibility on the student body president and vice president. Patrick and I have what it takes, and we're here to help NHS use this new structure to its fullest.
Whether it's band, track, or student council, I hear many different voices about what they want our school to be. Using my leadership skills, I can represent your viewpoints, making 2021 the year you want it to be.
I'm Adam Serck. I'm Patrick Foster. And we approve this message.
Paid for by People for Serck and Foster 2020.